Hey everyone! So today, we're going to dive into a really beautiful philosophy called the Luminara Mindset. Now the name itself, Luminara, kind of gives it away, right? It's all about light, about illumination. But here's the twist. It's not about trying to become someone new or better. It's about shining a light on the incredible person you already are. And it all starts with one core idea.
And boom, there it is. This quote really gets right to the heart of it. I mean, think about it. This one idea completely challenges that whole self-help narrative that so often makes us feel like we're a project that needs fixing. The Luminara path? It starts from a totally different place. The belief that you are already whole, just waiting to be seen. So I want you to think of this less like a course you have to master and more like a personal invitation. Yeah, an invitation to a different kind of journey. One that doesn't look outside for answers, but starts right from within. And just look at how self-discovery is defined here. It's not about adding new skills or building a new personality. It's a journey of illuminating what's already there. It's kind of like wiping the dust off a hidden masterpiece that's been in your attic the whole time. It was always there, it just needed to be revealed. This right here, this illustrates that shift in thinking so perfectly. On the left, you've got self-improvement, which a lot of the time starts from this idea that something's wrong with you. But on the right, with self-discovery, well, the starting assumption is that you are whole and complete, just waiting to be uncovered. The whole game changes depending on where you start.
So what's the goal of all this? It's actually really simple. It's all about tuning out the static. You know, the constant noise from the world around us, the opinions, the expectations, the shoulds. The whole idea is to create just enough quiet space so that you can finally hear that wise guiding voice that's already inside you. Okay, so if that's the goal, what does this path of discovery actually look and feel like when you're on it? Let's talk about the nature of this journey.
This is so important. We live in a world that is just obsessed with speed, with results, with getting to the finish line. This path is the exact opposite. It's not a race. There's no prize for getting there first. It's a gentle unfolding. I love that phrase. It just gives you permission to be patient, to let things reveal themselves in their own time. And that leads right into this. The things you need for this journey aren't about brute force or tough discipline. They're actually much softer qualities. Patience with the process, compassion for yourself, especially on the hard days, and just a simple willingness to show up, to be right here in this moment. That's it. So, once we have that mindset, patience, compassion, presence, what's next? Well, now we can look at some of the practical tools, the key areas you'll explore that can help guide you along the way. These are like the 4 main pillars of the practice. And you see, it all starts with self-love. That's the foundation for everything else. It has to be solid. From that place of real self-acceptance, you can then learn to direct your own energy, to uncover your unique gifts, the things only you can bring to the world. And finally, to connect with that deep sense of healing that comes from your own inner spirit. Now, I know this can all sound pretty big, maybe even a little abstract, but the beautiful thing about the Luminara mindset is how it always brings you right back to this very moment. So, what is the actual first step on this path? It's this simple. 1. The entire journey, no matter how long, doesn't start with some grand 5-year plan. It starts with a single conscious moment. This one. Right here, right now. And this quote just says it all, doesn't it? The simple act of showing up for yourself, right here. That is your first step. By you just being here, engaging with this idea, you've already started. You don't need to prepare or get ready. Your presence is all that's required. So you know what? Let's make this real. Right now. Wherever you are, I invite you to just do this one simple thing with me. Take a deep, conscious breath in, and as you breathe out, just let yourself land. Let yourself arrive fully in this moment. That's it. That's the practice. And so let's end with this question for you to carry with you. It's not asking you to change your whole life overnight. It's asking for one small, simple step. What is one tiny, gentle thing you can do this week to honor that part of you that wants to grow? That's a question worth sitting with. Thank you so much for exploring this with me today.